It's recording. So this one actually has more light to it. Well, I can see it.
And I need... You want to grab one of the cameras?
Sure. I got it.
Okay. You got it?
Yes.
Now remember, you can't be bouncing around a lot.
Now, the thing is, this one has more better camera view as long as I have this light on you.
Okay, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
Record with both.
I am.
Okay. Okay. We're in Owen County, Kentucky. We're on 227. On a little bridge in between New Liberty and Owington. It's like there's a few legends, a few stories that have happened around this bridge. There's been a lot of people that have had personal experiences at this bridge. I myself have been here with friends, seen ghost lights in the water behind me and on that side of the bridge. We have heard the stories of a man that had drowned a couple of kids down here. Also heard, which is probably linked to that legend, the man drowned his wife in the water. Ones that we do know for a fact, there are multiple car crashes here. Normally, at least 1 to 2 a week during the night, and certain businesses that actually do deliveries, like the local pizza parlor that does deliveries, the owner himself really does not like his drivers coming down this far because of all the wrecks that have happened on this bridge. The creek that's behind us, if you can see behind me, has a lot of debris, branches. It's not really that deep. We have chicken wire ran across it, all that. Now we're here on a full moon night right now, so it's really not bad. You got a bunch of lightning bugs going around, but for being June, it's awful chilly for a summer night, at least here. And one of the guys that are with us, which you met on the last video, Ken, has already been getting feelings and communications. He is a medium, folks. Getting communications with the spirit of a man. And so far he's learned from those communications is that this man did drown a 9-year-old kid. I've heard noises so far tonight. We've had a dog just abruptly start barking, and tree frogs are out now, which I feel a lot safer when the tree frogs are going, because normally if it gets quiet and they quiet down, something's in the area. Something's in the area right now, because right as we went to start to shoot this video, we lost a quarter of the battery power in the camera. On the phone, we lost a quarter power in the other camera that we're using. Luckily, flashlight's still working. Later on, we're going to go somewhere else, but just want to say, as you can tell, something just dropped over here behind us. Not really sure what it was. Sounded sort of like a log following in the water, or somebody with a really heavy footstep. There is a farm that is behind this area, But right now it's 2 in the morning, so I really don't think the farmer is up tending to anything right now. Hopefully it was just maybe livestock or maybe a tree fell. But I can't say. Right now, spirits are awake here. And we'll just have to see what happens next. Okay, folks, we're now at Twin Creek Road in Owenton, Kentucky. A lot of legends. One of the main ones that sticks out, there's supposed to be some kind of creature that runs around here and kills animals. They have found a lot of half-eaten deer, a lot of smaller animals, dogs, cats, and they do look like they've been eaten. Really can't tell you. I know you can feel a lot of stuff here. You can hear the wildlife running around. There are plenty of animals running around here. We're in the middle of farmland. But right now, air's a little bit charged, so it's got a little more eerie feeling to it. It's supposedly haunted by spirits of slaves that used to be around here, stuff like that. There's one part of the creek where actually slaves were supposedly rocks tied around their throats and then hung in or thrown into the water so that they were hung under the water. Right up here by the bridge near the actual road itself, as you can see, the water is right now maybe at its deepest part a foot deep, but parts of it going farther down creek literally close to 12 to 20 feet deep.
Sorry, camera died. Came back.
It's just an eerie place. Like I said, we've heard all kinds of legends about this area. I do know that when you're here, you're going to feel something in the air. You're going to feel charged. I have goosebumps going right now. And it's still almost 70 degrees, folks. So what I'm going to do is just let the camera turn, get some views, see how it looks on camera, see if we can see something popping up on camera. I would say we'd explore more down the creek, but right now it wouldn't be a safe idea because of loose rocks, and when the water is low like this, those rocks are even looser and you could fall and really get hurt. It's about 3 o'clock in the morning and our full moon has been hidden behind some clouds and we're under a pretty thick canopy of trees, so it's not much for light. So we're just going to let Anthony here turn and get some views of the creek coming off this bridge. Unlike the last one we were just at, where the water was hardly moving at all, you could see a lot of movement and you can hear it running here. But we're also in a valley where before we were up on top of a hill.
You wanna try to get some over there by these trees?
Yeah. We'll go over to the other side. For a second there, that looked like somebody was standing right there, but it's a tree stump. As you can see, this side of the bridge, there's hardly any movement in that creek, which is kind of weird considering this is the water that's feeding that side with the fast running water. Now, on this side, I'm going to try to step around, walk this way a little bit, see if Anthony can catch me on film here. As you can see, we're not the only ones here. That's a footprint right there.
Be careful, Steve. I'm not going to go too far.
Well, I'm coming a little bit with you.
Shine right over there. See where the light shine?
Yeah.
Thought that was a tree stump. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but I can say I'm starting to see my breath, even though my skin feels like it is burning hot. I don't know how to figure that one out, folks. But I can definitely say right now, it does not feel like we're alone. Let's start making our way back towards the bridge here.
Alrighty.
Take it easy, Anthony.
I'll try. If not, I'll eat some wood.
Yeah, it needs some rocks. Be careful, Steve.
Okay. Ended up going maybe 10 yards in. Going down the creek. Got a really eerie feeling. Could still see the breath. But like I said, I'm actually starting to sweat a little bit. But I'm seeing my breath. This place is really active, really charged, and that still looks like there's somebody standing there. Don't know how well that's showing up on camera, but yeah. And it looked like something was a little bit farther down, about 40 yards. Let's go back to this side and we'll go ahead and wrap this video up. Like I said, a lot of legends about this place. If you want to check them out, we're on Big Twin Creek Road in Owenton, Kentucky. It's spooky. Nice place if you want to start your ghost hunts. I just don't recommend going too far down, just because it could be dangerous with some of the rocks. And like I said, you definitely will feel like you are not alone. See ya.
You know how it is. I'm gonna try on top. You go over there? See.
Huh. He's just sitting down chilling, dude.
It's peaceful thing. You're not alone. Like, you know what I mean?
Okay, folks. I just did that one. We're still at Twin Creek. Trying to get some of the views that you would have seen that we were trying to get, and we're getting a whole lot of lights going around us. A lot of them are doing a lot of fancy tricks when they're above the creek. Like I said, right now we are not alone. We've heard quite a few different sounds. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. Ken started hearing what he said sounded like a bird chirp. I heard something that sounded like a muffled dog growl. And we are hearing footsteps coming like closer towards us down the creek. So I'm just trying to get some views of what it looks like around the creek.